Okay, we are looking at applying scale factor. Scale factor is the number multiplied by all sides in order to create similar figures that have been enlarged or reduced. Here, in this first problem where I'm looking at a rectangle, it asked me to apply a scale factor of 3. Because scale factor is the number multiplied by all sides, that means I'm going to look at each side and I'm going to be multiplying it by 3. Meaning each side will get 3 times larger. The short side in my new figure will be 6 centimeters, and the long side in my new figure will be 12 centimeters. If I was going to draw that, I can just copy and paste this one and stretch it bigger. And I'm going to make it 3 times bigger. Looks about 3 times bigger. And I can label my new sides that I decided it would be over here. So again, this would be 6 centimeters, and this would be 12 centimeters. And I know that because I multiplied each side by the scale factor of 3. And you'll see me abbreviate scale factor often as SF. If I look at this next one down here, I can see I have a triangle, and this time it gives me the scale factor as a percent, which is something that you do need to be able to work with. When we see a scale factor as a percent, we need to turn it into a decimal or a fraction. Every percent is always compared to 100 because 100% is a whole. And in a fraction, the denominator tells you how many pieces make a whole. So for every percent, it will be out of 100. In this case, it's 150%, so it's 150 out of 100. That's the same as 1 and 50/100ths, or 1 and 1/2. Since our scale factor is 1 and 1/2, that is the number that we will be multiplying our sides by. Again, because scale factor is the number multiplied by all sides in order to reduce or enlarge a figure. So we'll take 4 and we will multiply it by our scale factor of 1 and 1/2. And we'll take 3 and multiply it by our scale factor of 1 and 1/2. Because I'm multiplying fractions, I do want to change my whole number into a fraction. So 4 is the same as 4 over 1, multiplying it by 1 and 1/2, and when I multiply fractions, I also like to turn them improper. 1 and 1/2 is the same as 3 halves, or 3 over 2, because 2 pieces make a whole. I have 1 whole, so that's made up of 2 pieces, and 1 extra over here in the numerator, making it 3 out of 2. So 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 2 is 2. Remember that the fraction symbol is the same as the division. So 12 over 2, or 12 divided by 2, is the same as 6 centimeters. So that tells me that my new longer side is going to be 6 centimeters. Now I look at my other shorter side. I have my 3 centimeters times 1 and 1/2. So again, to multiply, I would go 3 is the same as 3 over 1 since I'm multiplying fractions. 1 and 1/2, again, I make improper so that I can just multiply straight across, which is 3 halves. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 2 is 2. 9 over 2 is the same as 2 wholes, which would take 8 of the 9 pieces. Or, I'm sorry, 4 wholes, which would take 8 of the 9 pieces, because 2 pieces make a whole. In 4 wholes, there would be 8 pieces, and there's 1 left over out of 2. So our new shorter side would be 4.5 centimeters. So if we're going to create that shape, again, I think I'll just copy and paste this, and then drag it to make it larger. So take this triangle, and I need to make it 1 and 1/2 times the size. So 1.5, say is about there. Our new side lengths became 4.5 centimeters and 6 centimeters. So now we have applied our scale factor of 1 and 1/2, or 150%, to this figure.